Hello coding enthusiasts, welcome back to another exciting episode on CodeMaster Quest. Today we are stepping into the captivating world of Fibonacci numbers, and as you may know, this is a classical problem in computer science to demonstrate the use of recursive function, right? So let's get started and find the question description in LeetCode. Here is the problem statement in LeetCode. The Fibonacci numbers, commonly denoted with Fn, form a sequence called the Fibonacci sequence, such that each number is the sum of the two preceding ones, starting from 0 and 1. So f0 is going to be 0, f1 is going to be 1, and fn is equal to fn minus 1 plus fn minus 2 for each n greater than 1, right? So f of 2 is going to be 1, and f3 is going to be f2 plus f1, which is going to be 2, right? So let's come back to the Visual Studio Code and try to implement this problem. Now let's quickly implement the solution for this problem. As the first step, we need to define the function signature. So let's say fib for input n is going to be int, and then we should return int, right? So to implement this question, we need to consider two base cases. If n is equal to 0, then the Fibonacci number for 0 is going to be 0, so let's return 0. And else, if n is equal to 1, then we should return 1. Otherwise, we should return fib for n minus 1 plus fib for n minus 2, right? So we expect this solution working correctly, and to make sure this is working correctly, let's test it with some examples. Let's say fib for 0, 1, and 2, right? There we go. Now let's run our Swift file. It's 0, 1, and 1, right? So this should be the correct implementation for this problem. And to make sure everything working correctly, let's come back to the browser and submit our solution to LeetCode. Let's make our code clean here and then hit the submit button. There we go. Here's the solution for this question. Thank you, everyone.